like Tasha did last week, I'm going to do a video on my own. She spoke about how her breakups have shaped her into the person that she is today, and I figured I would go along with that in a way. I don't have a lot of experience with relationships. I haven't been in many, and when I do, they don't turn out very well. Part of that, and kind of what has made me who I am today, is because I have an anxiety disorder. So it's a recent diagnosis, but it's something that I've been dealing with for my whole life. Growing up, I had a lot of family issues, I guess, like every family does. And they kind of forced me to grow up a lot sooner than I maybe should have. I mean, in a way, it was a good thing, but I think it also contributed to a lot of the stress that I hold inside me. Like I said, it's a recent diagnosis, so within the last couple years, and I came across it because I am a psych major currently. You shouldn't self-diagnose generally. This is not just me. I have gone to people now and I know, but I was in a class one day and I was like, this is my life. Like this, it fits me exactly. I went to my doctor. I was like, this is what I'm dealing with right now and it's affecting my life. That's the big thing. A lot of people go through anxiety and they go through anxious episodes and they go through depressive episodes. But when it starts interfering with your everyday life and what you want to do, that's when it becomes a disorder. And I felt that that's what has been happening. I was in a relationship and I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to do things. I would get anxious and stressed about things that made no sense to the person that I was with. And I mean, honestly, they made no sense to me, but it was how I felt. I like to describe it as it's something that you get in your head and you know it makes no sense, but for some reason you can't get it out. It's just nagging you and you can't push it away. I was not doing things that I wanted to do because I didn't want to be in crowds. I didn't want to be around a lot of people that I didn't know. I didn't want to put myself in any situation that I might have a panic attack. Which is not a way to live your life. You should be able to go and do things because you think they might be fun. You shouldn't have to plan your life around the possibility of having a panic attack. I saw that it was becoming a problem. I saw that it was affecting my friendships and my relationships and just my life overall, you know. I want to travel. I want to experience new things, but I was holding myself back for fear of having a complete meltdown. So I saw that it was becoming a problem and I went to my physician, and I am currently taking medication for it, but I have also found a lot of other ways to cope with it, which I think is a big thing, is that I'm still dealing with this every day. I still have problems sleeping. I just can't turn off my brain sometimes. And it's a problem, but it's not a bad thing. My disorder has shaped me, but it does not define me. And that is what I'm very proud of, because yes, I have it. Yes, it still affects me. And certain situations might affect me more than they'll affect other people, but I know how to deal with it now. It's not a bad thing to have something that affects you like that, and it's not a bad thing to seek help. In one of my philosophy classes, we talked about this idea of how to live your life. If some person came to you and was like, I will let you live forever, but you have to keep living this same life that you have lived right now, over and over and over again. Would you want to do it? Would you want to relive this life that you are currently living? If you say no, what can you do to change it? What can you do to make it the life that you want to live? Because when it comes down to it, only you can change your life. If you feel like you are doing anything that you don't want to do or that's not beneficial for you or your future, then change it. Find someone that can help you if you need it. And don't be afraid to accept that it's hard to have this diagnosis, but it's not the end of the world. So I hope that helped some of you. If you feel that there is something that is impeding the life that you want to live, I encourage you to talk to somebody, because it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. And there are so many people who can help you. And once you do that and you reach out, you can finally start living the life that you want to live. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.